Welcome to Susie's Secret Recipes. My name is Susie Hyde, and I grew up on a farm in Washington, Oklahoma. My parents taught us kids, number one, to keep Jesus in our heart. Number two, just to keep things country simple and enjoy the simple things in life. And so I've had a wonderful childhood, and I brought everything that I've learned from home and brought it into my household. And so I hope that you enjoy my channel, and I look forward to sharing with you some of the things that I enjoy. And so sit back and let's keep it country simple. So the Cowboy cookie is my most requested cookie, and it also happens to be Richard's favorite cookie. And I get quite a few orders for them throughout the year. And so I knew I had made a video on how to make them. It's been about a year ago, but I found it, and so I'm going to replay it for you because, guys, this is a recipe that you'll definitely want to keep. So let's get started making our Cowboy cookies. So the first thing you're going to want to do is take 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour and put it into your bowl. Then, whoops, I didn't get it all. Then you're going to take a teaspoon of baking soda and put it into your bowl. A teaspoon of ground cinnamon, put it into your bowl. Let's see. I'm going to add just a dash of salt, that in, and then you're going to whisk it, blend it all together. Once it's blended together, you're going to set it aside, and then we're going to take 1 cup of unsalted butter and put it into your mixing bowl. Make sure you've got the attachment that has the paddle, but this one has actually a scraper that will scrape around the side of the bowl, which is always nice. But if you don't have that, it doesn't matter as long as you're using the paddle. And then we're going to cream the butter. So once you have your butter creamed, you're going to add 1 cup of light brown sugar, a 1/2 cup of regular sugar. Actually, that is pure cane sugar. And then blend it. Okay. Then we're going to add 1 egg at a time and then blend. And you're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla and blend it. Okay, now we're going to add our flour mixture. You don't want to put the whole thing in at one time, so we're just going to add a little bit and then mix it. Here we go. So we've got our toasted pecans, which I do need to chop them first. Okay, so I've already toasted the pecans. I soaked them in olive oil and added sea salt to them, and then put in the oven at 350 for about 7 to 10 minutes. And then you just want to chop them up, and you can put them in a chopper, but I'm just going to do it this way. You don't have to be perfect. So this is 1.5 cups of pecans, and you just chop them up. Like I said, they don't have to be perfect. Just don't want them to be whole. Okay. I had to try that out. Yeah, those are good. Okay, put them back into your bowl. This is actually 2 cups of semi-chocolate chips. I'm going to do about, leave about 1/2 cup of it because I'm going to use it later. And so we'll blend this in. And then your toasted pecans. And this was 1.5 cups. So we'll just blend that in. Okay, so now I'm going to fold this in. Whoops. It tried to escape on me. Okay. Sometimes some things do better just getting your hands in there, and this happens to be one of them. Your dough is going to look like this, and it's going to be a little bit sticky. So what you're going to want to do is you'll want to put it into the refrigerator and let it chill for just a little bit. Then we'll bring it back out, and we'll be rolling them up and making some Cowboy cookies, and my husband will be really excited when they're all done and completed. So anyway, make sure that you do cover this though before you put it into your refrigerator. All right, so our Cowboy cookie dough has been chilling in the refrigerator for, gosh, about an hour and a half, and so we are ready to roll them into balls. And see how it was sticky at first before we put them into the refrigerator? Now we're able to work with it and form them into a ball about that size. We're going to put them all onto the parchment paper, about 2 inches apart. All right, there we go. We got some a little bit bigger than others, but that's okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to take the remaining of your chocolate chips and then just kind of press them in. Oh, about 3 on some of them and 4 maybe on the bigger ones. That one I made a little face on. To have plenty. Okay, there we go. So now I have preheated my oven to 350 degrees, and we're going to bake these for about 13 to 16 minutes. So one thing I noticed in watching the video, and I do not know what happened, if it got deleted or just what happened, but 2 of the most important ingredients, I saw them in the mixing bowl, but they weren't mentioned. And so I'm not sure what happened there, if it got deleted or I lost that part of the video. But you're going to want to add these 2 ingredients to your cookie dough. And that's going to be 2 cups of rolled oats, not the quick oats, just your regular, and then a cup and a half of shredded coconut. So make sure you add that to your recipe. In fact, I'm going to put the recipe in full in the description so that you have it. So if you enjoyed the video today, then please click the like button, give me a thumbs up, put it in the comments. I love to read the comments. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, then please do so by clicking the subscribe button below and the notification bell, and it will notify you when I'm going to have another video. So I hope you enjoyed the rest of your week, and may God bless you, and happy trails.